Hey there everyone, welcome to another flipped classroom. I am your host, Mr. Taylor, but you already knew that. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of punctuation things, specifically periods, question marks, and exclamation marks. Now, I know what you're thinking. We know this, Mr. Taylor. That's not true. I've read your papers. Now, when we talk about punctuation, we might as well start with the most common one that you're going to see, and that is a period. Right there. That's a period. Okay? Periods are placed at the end of what's called a declarative sentence, which we'll talk about later. And it's at the end of statements that are thought to be complete, and as well as many abbreviations. So periods are used for sentences like this. The cat threw up on the desk. Or, the dog ate my homework. Which the dog did not eat your homework. I know you're lying. One of my favorites, the flamingo is dancing. Because there's nothing crazier than a dancing flamingo. See, when you use periods, it needs to be at the end of a complete sentence, which we'll talk more about that in a couple videos from now. But when we use periods, we use them to end complete sentences. Periods are different than question marks though, because question marks specifically are the mark for when there's a question being asked. Like, why is that flamingo dancing? Why did the dog eat my homework? Why is Mr. Taylor so weird in these? This is strange. It is to indicate a question at the end of the sentence. Hence the name question mark, as if the name couldn't give it away anymore. And then the last one that we're going to talk about, exclamation marks. Exclamation marks are a way to suddenly express an outcry or add emphasis. Like, the Cubs won. Like, Donald Trump won the election. Like, Mr. Taylor's crazy. I am crazy. Now, when you use exclamation points, you don't need to use more than one. I know some of you like using about 20 for every single sentence you write. So again, we learned about periods, question marks, and exclamation marks. These videos that we're going to be watching are going to be very, very fast, so if you need to rewatch them, that is fine. I try to make them as entertaining as possible. But eventually, I will be pranking some people, and it will be fun to watch. So, stay tuned. We'll see you next time when we talk about more punctuation, and then we'll get into actual writing things. Stay tuned. Goodbye. Sayonara. Au revoir. Adios. That's all I know. See you guys.